Here we go. Week 3 football picks. Also, big brag on the Fresno State Bulldogs. Pulling it out again. 4-1. Jake Hayner, amazing. Jalen Cropper, big hype on him. The year he came out, there was him and another guy who was amazing at their high school. I think that one overshadowed the other, and I think Jalen Cropper, super fast, big talent. I can't wait to see this guy go into the NFL. Jake Hayner, give this guy a shot. Hopefully he stays healthy. O-line protect him. I'm very impressed with their coaching. You know, the plays they're calling, they're going after it. I'm very happy. The town's very happy. Let's go Bulldogs. Valley Pride. That's what it's about. Hard work. Not just a fucking bubble screen over and over again. Bubble screen. Up the middle, up the middle, up the middle. Back in the day, man, it was like over and over again. 3rd and 17. Got a running back in the background who's 5'4", no fullback, run up the middle. Oh, guess what? He got 2 yards. Bubble screen. Guess what? He got no yards. Over and over again. Over and over again. Over and over again. Them Bulldogs right now are looking great. Back to week 3 NFL picks. I don't know if you're ready for this, but who could have guessed Houston would have lost another game? I could have, because they suck. Houston Texans, somehow they look a little okay for a little bit there, but the organization is shitty. Back to the Bulldogs. David Carr played there, and somehow they found a way to destroy this guy who was super good, super strong, and somehow destroyed his career. Way to go, Texans. But Carolina, I'm not a big fan of USC quarterbacks, but, you know, if you're playing against a team like the Houstons, you're going to be successful eventually. But Sam Darnold really did pull it out. He's having a much better career, but USC quarterbacks always seem to fall flat. I might be wrong eventually, but look at those guys who, I think if you went across the board across quarterbacks who threw the most interceptions, I'm going to make a bet top 5 would be somewhere in the USC quarterbacks. That'd just be my guess. Oh, add butt fumbles in there too. Anyways, here we go. Washington, Buffalo. Valley Pride once again. Josh Allen, big on Buffalo. The first week they didn't do so good. Pittsburgh came out, maybe had their number. They had all year to prepare for them, and they figured them out. But Washington isn't really going there anyways. They need quarterbacks. They need a whole team. I think they have a guy named Hanky back there. Hanky, you know, whatever, snot rag. Don't call me that. Anyways, I'm going with Buffalo right off the bat. Chicago and Cleveland. That's a good matchup. Two very aggressive teams. Justin Fields has been showing up, and they've been really kind of playing for his strengths. But I think Baker Mayfield and the Cleveland Browns are out of control right now, especially with OBJ out, Odell Beckham. For some reason they play a little bit better when he's not in there. They don't have to look for him. The defense plays differently, so it makes everything a little bit easier. And I think I'm going with Cleveland on this one. Baltimore and Detroit. Detroit. We got Jared Goff. I think that's not going to work out. Maybe they were doing okay, but I think Baltimore is going to really show who they are. Lamar Jackson has been really aggressive. I'm really confident of Lamar Jackson getting to the second round of the playoffs. Depends who he goes. If he plays against the Chiefs, I think he's going to beat the Chiefs. So I think the Chiefs are who the Chiefs are based on their offensive coordinator, who is amazing, their coach, who's amazing, and their wide receivers. But if all the receivers don't make it to the playoffs, there's little to no chance the Chiefs are going to make it out of the second round. Colts and Tennessee Titans. Tennessee Titans are looking good. They got a good running back, obviously. And Indianapolis, their quarterback is, man, who'd they pick up? They picked up somebody. Doesn't even matter. Doesn't matter. They are not going to the playoffs. This is just a betting line right here. And I'm going to say Tennessee's going to take them on that one. Kansas City and the Chargers. Whew. Too bad, like I said, Kansas City's coaching is way too good. The Chargers are going to put up a good fight. Unless there's an injury, the Chargers are going to lose this one by at least a touchdown and a half. But if there's an injury, I think Kansas City barely pulls it off by a field goal. New Orleans and New England. Whew. Week 1, we thought, man, did Winston figure it out? No. He didn't. Like I said, they had all year to prepare for these teams, and week 2 comes around, fall flat. Week 3, I think we're going to see the same Winston we saw last time. I think New England's going to win this game. You have a great coach. He's not no Tom Brady. My hair is on Blue Chew. I've said that before in another episode. But I think New England's going to take this one. Atlanta and the Giants. Man, Atlanta, I'm not hype on their coach. Their offense, man, there's a lot of pieces missing there. I hope Atlanta gets it together. I'm a big fan of the middle linebacker, Mekhi Walker, Fresno State alumni. I'm going to take Atlanta playing with my heart over the Giants. I'm not a big fan of the Giants organization. Plus, I think their offensive coordinator coaches, Jarrett from, what's that guy's name? From the Cowboys, the redhead. Sorry, not voting for you, bro. Arizona and Cincinnati and Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is put it together. They didn't look so great last week because, what's his name? Ben Roethlisberger is a little bit old. Cincinnati does have a little bit of gun there. They're getting a little aggressive. They have some more players. I think this will be a close one. And I think Cincinnati's going to figure out how to pull this one out. They're going to win by 2 touchdowns. And Ben's going to be upset. That's my prediction. Arizona and Jacksonville. I'm going Arizona on this one. They are all over the place. I'm not for the shorter quarterback, but he is doing the right thing, slinging it. They're opening it up. They're giving him lanes. They're letting him a chance to run. They're playing to his abilities. As long as he doesn't get hit, he'll be successful. So right now, I'm not a big fan of him, but Arizona on that one. Jets and Denver. I'm going to say who they got, the Jets. C-A-E-T, Jets. Nope, they suck. Is that Mac Jones? Or who's the other guy you got there? Both of them suck. I think Mac Jones, and he go to the Jets. The Jets suck. So I'm going to go Denver. At least they have an organization that's putting effort and they understand what it takes to win. Miami, Las Vegas. Miami, I think they lost their quarterback. So a little chance that Miami's going to have a chance to win. And once again, another franchise. These franchises cannot figure it out. So sometimes companies can't figure it out, and it doesn't matter who you put out there. It's the whole organization that fall apart. It is what it is. Look like Las Vegas. Raiders are finally putting it together. Go Derek Carr. He looks amazing. Fresno State once again in the house. Go Derek Carr. Tampa Bay, the Rams. Tampa Bay and the Rams is not the late game. It's a good one. I'm not going to say it should be. But, man, if there's a game to watch, Tampa Bay and the Rams. Watch that game. So, Matt Stafford on the Rams, he's got the whole offense, everything set up for him. The only team I really think is going to put up a big fit for the Niners is going to be that Rams team. I think we play them like week 8, week 9, something like that. And then we play them at the very end of the season. I think we might lose the first game, but I think the 49ers are going to beat them the second game. I've already predicted that way at the beginning of the season. Let them know it. Put your name on it. Put your name on it. But, man, Tom Brady is having the career of, he's basically running this whole team. If you have all your bros and you get to do what you want to do, you're going to beat everybody. I mean, that's just how it goes. If you're having a coach telling you and everybody's, picking apart things fall apart. But if you are in control, like sometimes when I'm at work, when the boss is telling people to do the shit, he's not in there doing the right shit. He's just telling things what he needs to do. Not the job I'm on now. So my boss now is pretty cool. But other jobs, sometimes the boss is just telling you what to do and things don't fall apart, fall together good. But the guy in the field, if he's directing traffic because he's really in there and sees what needs to be done, things really flow and it just kick ass. And the boss says, hey, what do you need? Parts, material, and my check. Parts, material, and my check. Not 2 checks, just 1 check, please. But anyways, Tom Brady, this is going to be a barn burner. If, like I said, if everybody's healthy on this game, I'm not going to vote against Tom Brady. But this might be the only 2 games the Rams lose, is this Tampa Bay game and the Niners at week 18. That's just my pick. Seattle, Minnesota. Kirk Cousins, it's over. Seattle, struggling. Man, I've been a Russell Wilson fan for a long time. No, take that back. I haven't been a Russell Wilson fan, but I've been supportive of his career and obviously pointing out that he's doing great. And you got to say, okay, this is what he's doing, right? Fuck. I'm not going to doubt him. He's a great guy. I pick him over a lot of other guys. I would describe him, everybody, as a scrambling quarterback. Like Steve Young was a scrambling quarterback. He's a scrambling quarterback, which makes him super successful. And you don't want to be a running quarterback running first. Running quarterbacks have never made it from beginning to end of the season. Beginning of the season to Super Bowl, a running quarterback has never made it. Scrambling quarterbacks, they make it. Scrambling quarterbacks do, but you can't be a running quarterback like Vince Young or those other guys. Michael Vick. Michael Vick was amazing, but you can't be a running quarterback. Got to be a scrambling quarterback. Got to be Randall Cunningham, even though he didn't really put together either. Team matters. But Randall Cunningham was amazing. He was before his time. But so put that back together. Minnesota ain't gonna win. Seattle, that's my pick. Boom, that's my pick. Seattle. Anyways, and then the Sunday night game. Me, the homer. Okay, cool. Niners beating Green Bay. Green Bay, their coach does not have a good offense. It's not Aaron Rodgers. Whatever they're doing, their offense and the play calling and then the continuity of that team, it is not there. It doesn't matter what Aaron Rodgers does. He doesn't have control of the team. He doesn't have Tom Brady team. And that's what he wants is Tom Brady team. Give me Tom Brady power, and I will give you Tom Brady championships. Aaron Rodgers has a possibility of doing that, but it's not going to be as. Where's the situation going to be that you have this older coach just say, "Hey, go for it, Aaron Rodgers." Let me think. Where might it be? Where might a good situation? The coaches might relax. Not the Niners. Niners aren't going to do that. We got picked up already. I'll think about it. Giants, no. Pittsburgh, Cincinnati, Arizona, Jets. Aaron Rodgers ain't going to the Jets. No, that's not what he wants either. He's good to a good organization, so. Washington? Nah, they got too much rape over there, allegedly. Anyways, Niners, taking this by 2. We have no running out backs and no defensive backs. I take that back. Niners by 1. We really need defensive backs and running backs. What the hell is going on? People are getting hurt left and right. And Devontae Adams for the Packers once again. Fresno State, gotta love them Bulldogs. Coming in the house. Bulldogs. Hopefully this week they beat a team. They played UNLV. They pretty much won, but they kind of barely won. But UNLV hasn't won a game in like fucking 10 games or something like that. They suck. The coach is going to get fired. They haven't needed to reorganize that whole franchise there, or college, what you want to call it. The uniforms were terrible. The Fresno State uniforms were terrible too. Dark blue with the red helmet looked like a fucking matchstick or like a crepe that popped on the ground or something. Wasn't attractive. Come on, we like the white ones or the red ones or the red and white ones. I like those. So the final Monday night game, Philadelphia and Dallas. Jalen Hurts, big fan. Jalen Hurts is going to destroy him. This is going to be a big show game. I'm taking 2.5 touchdowns for Philadelphia. Dallas does not have it together. Dallas is not going to put this shit together. Eventually, maybe, but not right now. So that's my picks. I'm running it back down. Obviously, I picked Carolina. Houston, give me a break. Buffalo, Cleveland, Baltimore, Tennessee, Kansas City, New England, Atlanta, Cincinnati. I'm gonna say, if everybody stays, if anybody gets hurt, I'm gonna say Cincinnati. I'll put my money on Cincinnati, Arizona, Denver, Las Vegas, Tampa Bay, Seattle, 49ers, Philadelphia. Sideline Sports. Like, share, subscribe, comment. You want to be a host. You want to come in and talk fucking picks. We're looking for Fresno State football players, too. We're looking at defensive backs, Webbers, Jalen Cropper. You want to be on the show? You could be the host of the show. You're the fucking man in this town. Man, we get 4 touchdowns. That guy is the shit. No earthquake. He's just blowing this town up. Also, Jake Hayner, backup quarterback. Fife, what's his name? Logan Fife. All those guys. Anybody out there from the state, you're looking amazing. The defensive backs, man. The wide receivers. Ronnie, skip my head. Ronnie freaking whatever his name, running back. I'll make excuses. Anyways, Fresno State's amazing. 49ers, like I say, awesome, undefeated. The one game the Fresno State lost was the Oregon Ducks. Oregon Ducks is top 10, and we barely lost to them. So let's get up in the rankings. Come on. Like, share, subscribe.